Good morning, people. So today I'm going to talk about making a process slide for AP Studio Art students, how to combine images on a page. So I'm going to start with a new Photoshop file. I'm working in Photoshop. And I'm going to go, ooh, look at that, 8 by 10. I like that. So this is width by height by 300. 8 by 10 is a good size. It's actually going to be online. I'm going to leave it 300 because all my images are 300, I believe. Now it's a little big, so Control minus will shrink it. I want the background to be black because I want my images to stand out much more. So down here, the default on my toolbar here is these little black and white things on the bottom. I want to switch it so black's on the top. I'm going to go to my paint can and I'm going to go, and the whole thing's going to turn black. Fabulous. Done. So now I have my background, and I did it a standard size, so it shouldn't be too big. And then I found this image online that I cut apart and made 3 separate pieces. You will, of course, have images already cut of different parts of your process. And I'm going to show you how to add these different things to it. So this is my first one, the line drawing. You might have a line drawing to a painting, to paint swatches. You could have a picture of your materials, things like that. But I could do either my square marquee and select this whole thing, or Control A or Command A if you're on a Mac will select that whole thing. And then I'm going to go Command C because I love keyboard shortcuts. They're quick to copy it. I go to my final image, Command V to paste. And then this is my move tool, this guy on top. I'm going to slide him over here. And he's pretty big right now. I don't need it to be quite that big. I want my final one to be bigger. So I'm going to go Command T, which is my transform tool. If I hold Shift, I can pull a corner and I know it'll keep my proportions the same because I don't want it to be distorted. So now I have that one there, my line drawing, the second process piece where I start to block in values. Command A selects it all, Command C to copy. Go to my final piece, Command V to paste it, Command T to transform or change the size. Press and hold the Shift. Move that down. Maybe I'll make this guy go here. Make it a nice arrangement. And then I want glove number 3. I'm going to Command A to select it all. Command C to copy it. Go to my final. Command V to paste. Oh, is it too big? This is actually, because it's my final piece, I might want to make that a little bigger. But not quite, because I will already have a slide that's this size. So maybe about that size. And then I want to move this one now that I know where things are. So I'm going to go back, layer 2. Oops, I got to hit enter, so that one's not trying to be moved anymore. I have to click on the layer of the image I'm working with so I can move that. So I might go like this, and then I have my process there. I could put little numbers in here if I wanted. I think it's pretty obvious, 1, 2, 3. I kind of read across the page and down, so I don't know that I need that. I do want to put some text, so I can say, oh, this is a giant text, and this class period's over. So let's make it a nice readable font. So I can go up here and choose something like, I like a sans serif because it's easy to read in there. Sure, we're just going to do Book Antigua because it's there. I don't need 300. How about 16? That seems a bit better. Now, right now, my text is black because that's the default. I'm going to go white. I can make it pink if I want, but white works right now. And I'm going to say used to be to 6B, where'd it go? Oh, okay. What just happened? Undo. That's not helpful. Am I have it back? I do. So used 2B to 6B pencils. And then I can just leave that there. I can make, oh, I moved back too far. Let's put that back where I had it. And then maybe over here, I want, my layers went away. If something like that happens, I can go over here and put layers back over there. Now, you can see this is where I wrote because it's over there. So maybe now I'll take, I'm still in the type tool. Nope. I might go over here and say something like gradually, or maybe I say blocked in with gestural lines. Oops, if I spell gestural lines correctly, and edit value. Now, this is kind of obvious. I don't think this is one that really benefits from, you know, being told it's a process slide. Now if I want to move that one, I need to go here and move this. And see, it's giving me a new one. I can move that in. I might want to make those a little bigger. Then I can go back up here if I'm on that layer, go back to my text tool, highlight it, and let's see, what if I made it 18? Will it fit? It still fits. A little easier to read. What about 24? Sure, 24 works. So I can make these bigger. I can label on top here, process slide. I don't know that you need that. I think I know how to figure it out. But just to show you that you can add text, you can slide it around, you can do different things so that everything works out. If you want things to overlap and you want to see different ones, you can move layers that way so that one will show on top of the other. These are all white, so it's a little hard to see that. But this does give me a chance to adjust, bring things in, make it all make sense, look nice, and I can add that to my portfolio as up to one or two of these slides in your concentration only, and this will allow you to show your process, have them get a better understanding of how you work, and it takes the place of a piece. So if you're short on pieces, this is a good idea. All right, thank you.